Hello, hello, hello. Wrestlers, wrestling fans, this is the All About Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, one of your hosts, Bobby Rassles, and it is WrestleMania weekend. We got a lot to talk about. I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, the one and only, the beautiful Mia Moore.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing this weekend?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to talk about WrestleMania.
Yeah, we
Well,
are.
half of it at least.
Half of it.
Yeah.
Half of it. Yes, this is the midpoint. It's the
Yes.
midpoint. Yeah. So are you excited for today's festivities?
I am. I'm excited to see if they can actually top yesterday because it was pretty good yesterday. I mean, I have to admit, all of the pay-per-views that we've been seeing, I haven't really been interested in, but oh my gosh. I think everything that changed the energy was Cody Rhodes walking into the ring. Like, what do you think about that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was
It
crazy.
was such a different feel, like just like how he enters at AEW, just like everything, just every single detail. I mean, he looks exactly the same, just the energy was entirely different. And I was like, whoa, like this feels really strange. So, what do you guys think? We have a lot of exciting things going on. We have a lot of surprises that we can't talk about quite yet, but we have a lot of very exclusive guests coming on the show soon and some new locations. We have some new merch, as you can see. Let me try to stand up real quick.
Awesome. Looking great. Looking great.
Yeah, so we have a lot to talk about tonight.
We do, folks. We do. This is WrestleMania. This is the midpoint. Day one is gone. Day two is here. So we're going to talk about day one. We're also going to talk about day two, our expectations. What do we expect is going to happen? And things of that sort. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button to catch more videos like this and the notification bell so that you can keep it locked. All right.
Keep it locked.
Keep it locked.
We know you want to keep it locked.
Absolutely. So, Mia Moore, day one. Let's talk about those matches. So, the Usos, we saw the Usos, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. All right. So, the Usos retain their championships. Rick Boogs suffered a freak injury, breaking his leg when he was going for a lift. What do you think's in store for the Usos? You think that was a deserved win? Did you expect it?
I always like to see more of the Usos, so I expected something like that to happen. There's always some crazy stuff going on with those guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Whether it be, them as a couple, as a tag team, or with Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. Our second match, we saw Drew McIntyre defeated Baron Corbin. I'm so tired of Baron Corbin, folks.
Oh my gosh. I actually missed that match, so I'm pretty glad that I did because I don't enjoy watching Corbin either.
Yeah, I'm tired of him. I'm tired of his storylines.
I think I'm just tired of his character altogether. I mean, either they reinvent him completely or they just don't show him. I mean, is there an alternative or silver lining here?
We're stuck with Baron Corbin.
It's either this or that, no in between.
All right. So Logan Paul, he went up against the Mysterios with the Miz. We saw them win. We saw the Miz turn on Logan Paul. Didn't expect that. But what do you think about Logan Paul's wrestling?
I don't really care for him, honestly.
What do you think about his wrestling? I think he did great in the ring. For him not to be a wrestler.
For him not to be a wrestler, I agree.
Yeah.
But I don't really care for him, honestly.
Okay. Well, folks, I think he did a great job. I thought his wrestling was crazy for him not to be a wrestler. And we might see more. I mean, we saw the Miz turn on him.
Well, clearly we're going to see more. How long has he been a part of WWE already?
Right. So we're going to see more.
I'm pretty sure he has a contract.
Okay. We're going to see more. And I'm just excited to see what happens. Mia Moore, what do you have to say more about that?
I don't have anything else to say.
Okay. All right, moving on along. Bianca Belair defeated Becky Lynch finally.
A well-deserved match a whole year later.
Right.
Wow. Are we even saying a year? It's been a year. Wow. A whole year. It took her to give her a match.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It is kind of crazy.
It's crazy. Like we're actually looking back on this. Like it's been an entire year that Becky Lynch has gotten a well-deserved match against her more than worthy opponent, Bianca Belair. Like that girl is like off the chain.
Right.
And I'm glad to see her get that bout. Honestly, she deserves it.
I agree. We actually did a poll. If we can pull that up. All right, so we asked you guys on our Instagram page at All About Wrestling Now, who wins? And the contenders were correct. You guys got it right. Bianca Belair was voted 70% to beat Becky Lynch and regain her Raw Women's Championship.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Great job, guys. All right, so
And
next.
guys and ladies.
Guys and ladies. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, so let's talk about the big surprise. One that we expected.
Big surprise.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is in WWE.
Cody Rhodes has officially touched down in the ring.
He's here.
As Cody Rhodes with the same exact music. Right. And he said, "Hey, bitches, I'm back." All I had to do was prove myself, succeed, and say, "Hey, what did I tell you?"
That's cool. Are you happy to see him in
cool.
WWE?
I mean, I'm just happy to see him in the ring because I know in AEW he didn't wrestle as much. He was, a boss man. So it's nice to see him in the ring, and it's nice to see what he's going to do in a different company, So.
All right. There you have it. He defeated Seth Rollins. It was a great match, by the way. We all know Cody Rhodes for taking a lot of bumps. Very strong. It was a great matchup. So I'm glad to see him back in WWE as expected. Our SmackDown Women's Championship, we saw Charlotte defeat Ronda Rousey. I'm so happy. I was hoping that they wouldn't give Ronda Rousey a title win.
Oh my God, he's such a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Sorry,
listen. Hold on. I'm not a hater. Charlotte deserves a win. Charlotte's the best. She's the GOAT. I don't care what any of you got to say about it.
She is the GOAT. Everybody knows that. Charlotte always ends up with the belt, okay? She's
I'm
the
a hater.
GOAT. She's the best. She's the greatest of all time, all right? However, Ronda Rousey has more than proved herself. I love her. I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey.
So she should have won because you like her.
No, listen, no woman has ever been disappointed in a match with Ronda Rousey because they know that they got a nice little ass whooping, even if they won or didn't, okay? So, Ronda Rousey, you're my girl.
All right, Ronda Rousey is Mia Moore's girl. We're talking about wrestling here. No way in hell she deserved to be Charlotte. Charlotte's the GOAT, and when it comes to wrestling, they made a good choice. They made a good decision to have her keep her title. And Ronda Rousey, you think she's going to stick around?
I would hope so.
Yeah. Who do you want to see her go up against?
I don't really know. Maybe what's her name? What's her name? I can't get her name. The tall girl with the short hair.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Because Ronda Rousey's a beast and she's capable of that. She actually reminds me, maybe I guess you can call it like a twin of Becky Lynch. Not Becky Lynch. What's her name? Bianca Belair.
You think she's a twin to Bianca Belair?
In a different display, yes.
What is going on here?
I just think they're two of a kind. They're like a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean?
They're both good. I don't think she's on Bianca's level.
I didn't say no. I said, but she is an epitome of Bianca Belair.
They're two of a kind.
Well, they're two of a kind. She's like maybe not quite be on her level, but she's definitely on that road.
I hear you. I agree. All right.
I think they're great.
We have a poll. Let's go to that. So we polled you guys, Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey, and this is how you guys voted. Bam, you guys were wrong. You were wrong. I voted Charlotte, of course. Ronda Rousey, you gave her 79% win over Charlotte. Terrible, 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 guys. You got to do better. Did you vote for Ronda Myanmar?
Of course I did. That's a dumb question. Like, why would you even ask me that? Of course. I love Charlotte Flair, but I just like Ronda Rousey better. I like her background. I like her grit. Like, I like it. Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I agree. Day one, our pay-per-view main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeats Kevin Owens in a no-holds-barred match. Did you expect that?
That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
I loved that when I saw Stone Cold, it brought me like a flashback of when I was a kid, like him walking out. He looks exactly the same. He looks great. His physique, just the way he walks, like he looks the same. It's like, whoa, I just went into like a time zone. Like it was so cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, he looks so good. Sorry.
That's okay. You're into it. I get it. No, he did. He looked great. I feel like he continued to work out. He continued to maintain himself. And I think he did great in the ring. You could tell that he had bad knees, though.
I mean, come on. Like, I don't know. I think that after so many years of hitting the ring and, you know, doing those moves, like clearly that one move that he was doing with his foot, what's that move called?
Like the stomp, the mud hole stomp?
Yeah, whatever that's called. You can tell that he struggled with that. And I was like, whoa, like, should he even be doing that? Like, is his knee going to crack or something?
Yeah, it looked awkward.
That's horrible to say, but it was kind of like funny, like, damn, like he's really doing this move and he knows that he probably shouldn't be doing that.
Right. Yeah.
But it was nice. It was really nice to see him in the ring. It definitely brought back a lot of memories. So I enjoyed that a lot.
It was entertaining too. It was very entertaining. You know, like I thought that he was going to come in and just do a stunner and leave. But they gave us a whole match.
I'm so happy they gave us a match because I'm sitting there. He's like, do you guys want to see a match? And I'm like, yes. I want to see a match. Like, why are you here? Let's do this. And you know what? One thing I have to say about WWE is that they actually gave the viewers, the fans, what they wanted to see.
Right.
So that's just something that is something to think about. So
yeah.
Kudos, WWE.
Kudos to you guys. and listen, how did you guys vote? Again, we took a poll, and that was the question. Do you think Stone Cold will legitimately wrestle or talk, stun, and leave? The majority said he was going to talk, stun, and leave.
I was one of those people that
Me too.
That voted that way because that's what I expected. I think of Stone Cold as a legendary wrestler. So, like, why would he waste his time to wrestle when he knows that he's, you know, older now? Does he want to? Does he want to take the risk just to do a few moves? You know.
Right. Yeah. I was on the same page. Like, I voted for talk, stun, and leave. You know,
but I'm really happy.
Him coming down, right? I'm happy too. Him coming down and just creating chaos. Them getting into argument, stunning, kicking him, stunning him, grabbing a beer.
I think Kevin Owens needed a nice little ass whooping.
Well, he did after all that trash talk. All right. So that was day one. I'm very pleased with what we saw. I'm pretty sure that day two is going to deliver. We're going to get a lot more. Let's talk about day two's matches. So I'm very pleased to know that Bobby Lashley is back. He's done with his injury. He's going to go up against Omos, the huge giant. That's going to be a great match. Who do you think is going to win? You think Omos is going to beat Bobby or Bobby is going to win?
Honestly, I'm so sick of this shit for real. Bobby Lashley better not lose. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of seeing Omos. I don't even take him seriously. Like, he's not even a wrestler. He's like he's just like a giant. He just picks people up and throws them down. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I really hope that Bobby Lashley wins. He deserves it. Seriously. Just like as a professional wrestler.
Right.
He deserves to shine. Like, why can't we give Bobby Lashley the time that we're giving Roman Reigns?
Yeah, and I've said this, folks, before. Like, I was really rooting for him to not even lose in the Elimination Chamber. Yeah. However, he went out because he had a nagging injury. He got it taken care What happens now? Are we going to see Bobby come back, hoping that he goes back to his pinnacle where he was before, or is Omos going to get the win and they're going to continue to push Omos into this huge mega fighter that we're getting? All right, so that's something to keep an eye on. We also have our Raw Tag Team Championship, RK Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy in a triple threat tag team match. I think this is going to be a great match, especially when the Street Profits are a part of it. You got Randy Orton in there. It's just going to be a slobber knocker. Alpha Academy, they're looking great. For it to be a triple threat tag team match, I really feel like we're going to see a lot of things that we probably didn't expect to see with these tag teams. How do you feel, Myanmar?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Honestly, like, I don't know how. First of all, like, RK Bro, it's just the weirdest. They just put the weirdest tag teams together.
Bro, you don't think?
What? Speak your mind.
I'm just trying to speak like Matt Riddle.
Oh my gosh.
I'm over here chilling.
RK Bro, I think they're a good tag team, but like, I don't know. I don't really. Can I just tell you who I think is gonna win?
That's what we're here for.
The Street Profits.
Street Profits. You think they're gonna win the tag team championship?
I would like to see them win.
On WrestleMania, that'd be huge.
That would be huge.
That'd be huge for them.
And they work for that.
They do.
They're good wrestlers. They're very athletic.
They're great. Yo, listen, let's talk about this next match. Johnny Knoxville.
Oh my God,
versus
please.
Sami
Let's
Zayn.
not put in Grandpa in the.
Wait, which one's Grandpa?
Johnny Knoxville.
Okay.
We're putting Grandpa in the ring with the hobo. Like, whoa.
Zayn.
No, I'm just playing. That's a joke. Yeah, but Johnny Knoxville's old, man. I think he looks older because his hair is like white.
But yeah, I mean,
Dude,
anybody looks old with white
I
hair.
can't believe I hope he doesn't get hurt. He's a daredevil. Like, he doesn't even care if he breaks a leg.
I don't think he's gonna get hurt. He's a jackass.
I mean, really?
I mean, he is.
Oh my God, ridiculous.
All right, listen. This is the match I want to see. All right. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory can wrestle his ass off. Pat McAfee, we've seen him do a little bit of things in NXT. What do you feel about? How do you guys feel about it? I want to see this match.
I was really surprised. I was like, whoa, like Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. That's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah. You think?
But Pat McAfee, he looks like a pretty husky dude.
He is. He's,
How tall is he, by the way?
I'm not sure. Let me look it up. But I know he was a kicker. He was an NFL player.
Yeah, he looks pretty husky.
Yes. How tall is Pat McAfee? Who do you think is going to win?
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, I don't see him losing.
Yeah, no, I would like to see Pat McAfee win.
I mean, he's 6'1". Going up against Austin Theory, the dude can wrestle. So that makes it good because, we're going to see Pat McAfee do some crazy stuff tonight. I'm putting money on it. You want to bet some money on it? No, I don't want to gamble. Folks, we're not a gambling show. All right, here we go. All right.
Watch out for this guy over here.
All right. Look at this match. All right, a 4-way Women's Tag Team Championship. Queen Zelina and Carmella versus Naomi and Sasha versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Women's Tag Team Championship. Does the Queen and Carmella retain? Who wins? That's the question.
You were asking me that question?
I'm not talking to myself.
I'm just asking because you look like you're looking at the contenders. You want them to answer you.
I'm looking at the screen and I'm asking Mia Moore, who is going to win this match?
I'm just messing around. Come on, relax. I want to say Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Really?
You think they're going to win?
I don't know. I would like to see Carmella and Zelina win.
Contenders.
But I think Natalya and Shayna Baszler are going to take it.
Contenders. Can any of you out there vouch for Mia Moore? Because I can't. I do not see Natalya and Shayna Baszler winning this match.
So you think Queen Zelina and Carmella are going to win?
No, I think Naomi and Sasha Banks are going to win.
Oh, okay. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure I have it written down for you, Mr. Rassles.
Oh, she's taking notes now. Guys, she's taking notes.
I'm taking notes.
She's taking notes. All right. I want to see this match too. Edge versus AJ Styles.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Edge too. He's got the new entrance, the new music, the new look. He's a bad guy now. He's fighting one of the best in the world. Yes, AJ Styles, but Edge is gonna get this win. Unless, I'm not even gonna bank on surprises. I've been let down in the past. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So you're saying Edge.
Yes. Edge.
All right. Meow Moore says Edge, folks. I say Edge too. Finally, let's talk about
The last match, which we're all pretty excited about, and this is they're putting both belts on the line.
both belts.
So we're talking about the WWE champion and the Universal champion. I am super excited about this match. I really, really, really hope that no one interferes in this match because I will be pissed off.
Somebody's gonna interfere.
I mean, we deserve a really great match. We've been waiting for 3 years.
I'm
sorry,
There's too many.
That's over exaggerating.
There's too many factors here. You got the Usos laying in the wait. You know, you got Brock. You have Paul Heyman and his minions, who yet declares to be named. There was an interesting image that Paul Heyman posted on social media. It was them with their they had like these action figures. He had Roman Reigns action figure holding up the belts, standing over top of Brock Lesnar. And in the corner, way in the corner, there was a action figure of Jon Moxley. Keep in mind now, this is a reach. Keep in mind, AEW wrestlers can wrestle anywhere they want. Is this a spoiler, as Paul Heyman likes to say? Jon Moxley, former Shield member, former partner to Roman Reigns. Are we looking at a spoiler? Is it possible that Jon Moxley might show up tonight at WrestleMania?
No way. No way.
How cool would that be?
That would be really cool, but I don't think that's going to happen.
What if it did happen?
That would be crazy cool. I would even like to see, who else? What's his name? What's that guy's name that just went over there?
Went over where?
To AEW. I don't know. I forgot his name. I'll think about it.
Miro, Rusev?
Yeah. Keith
Lee?
Keith Lee.
I don't want to see him in WWE. They made him so whack. They made him so whack.
They did.
And then he goes and has his first match in AEW, and it was just like, oh my God, like he can do this?
Oh my God, that's so mean.
No, I'm saying like he was like limited. Like he's limitless. Keith Lee. He was limited in WWE.
Everyone in WWE is limited unless they are star.
Yeah.
So.
Day two. I'm excited.
Stone Cold. Stunned. What's the guy that wore the dino suit yesterday? What's his name?
Byron Saxton.
Did you guys see that? That was funny.
I mean, what else do we expect? I missed it, so I walked out.
It was so good. It was so funny. I love Stone Cold. He's ruthless.
What are you doing? Are you playing drums?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just tapping the pen on the table. Yeah, that was good. We have so much to talk about. We have Cash Money Simon coming up. We have Amy Crimson. We have new women of wrestling to talk about.
We do.
So excited.
How do you like the place, guys? Yeah, we're in a new place.
I have a new background.
She's got a new background.
Hey.
She's going to add to it regularly.
So we're going to keep adding photos of wrestlers. And yeah, we're pretty excited. We have a lot of big things coming. We don't want to quite talk about them yet, but you are in store for what we have, and it's going to be truly one of a kind.
Outstanding. And let's slow walk it. We'll give you a preview for next week. Cash Money Simon is going to be in the building, folks, April 10th, Sunday.
Cash Money Simon.
And we're going to be live. He's going to be in the studio.
In the house.
In the house.
Live from the 215.
All right. So this was the WrestleMania Midpoint Show. Miamor. Last word, expectations, surprises for tonight. What do you got? What do you got? Scale of 1 to 10. What is day 2 going to be? What are we in store for?
Day 2, I want to see The Rock.
That's not going to happen.
I want to see The Rock. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Boom. There you have it, folks. Till next time, make sure you tune in. Peace out.
Peace out.